Delaware County Sheriff's deputies arrested this man, Alan Patton, for trying to collect urine at the Burger King on Route 23. Tanisha Millette live tonight in the newsroom with the big story. Tanisha?
Alan Patton has been followed by undercover officers in jurisdictions throughout Franklin County where they have said they've caught him collecting urine from young boys. He ultimately pleaded no contest to criminal mischief charges, and he served 60 days in jail for it. 10 TV talked to him exclusively after his release, and he told us he was leaving that behavior in the past. But the Delaware County Sheriff says Patton is back to his old routine. Alan Patton's history of sexual offenses date back 14 years. He spent 4 years in prison for fondling 2 boys in a Magic Mountain restroom back in 1993. Then in 2008, he was convicted of criminal mischief after he placed cups in urinals at Sports Ohio in Dublin. Last year, we caught up with him after a manager at the Whole Foods store on Sawmill Road told Patton to leave and never come back. He told us then the store was making a mistake.
If I'm not doing anything wrong, they have no reason to worry. I know the past is a concern, but now I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm merely shopping, going about my day in a lawful manner.
Delaware County Sheriff Walter Davis says the Dublin store may have been onto something. He says back on October 29th, one of his off-duty deputies noticed a man in the men's restroom at this Burger King in Lewis Center. Davis says the deputy saw the man insert materials to collect urine, so he followed him to the parking lot, traced his car, and the name Alan Patton came back. Sheriff Davis says this is proof parents cannot be too careful.
Don't let your children go into the restrooms unattended. Go with your children, escort them in there. We don't know who's in those restrooms and what they're doing.
It's a concern State Senator Jim Hughes has too. When Patton was arrested in 2008, collecting urine without privilege to do so wasn't illegal. Patton became the face of the bill that Hughes sponsored to make that act a crime.
The intent of this bill is to protect children and keep them safe, and to give the prosecutor and police another tool to put these people away and keep them away from our children.
Now, Patton could face punishment from the same law he inspired. And under this new law, a first offense is a misdemeanor. A second offense is a felony. Patton is being held tonight in the Delaware County Jail.